This video is brought to you by Juice. Get ready to use professional and easy to use transitions and presets. You can get them individually or you can get it in a bundle. Check out the first link in the description. Hello guys, welcome back to my another After Effects tutorial. In this After Effects tutorial, we are going to create this. Here you can see, I have imported my logo, which I will be using for this project. Complete After Effects template is also available on my web store. You can check link in the description. Now let's see how to create this logo reveal. Create a new composition. I will name it as logo reveal. Set time duration for this composition to 7 seconds, remaining everything will be same. Now let's add the logo. Here you can scale your logo if needed. I will scale my logo. Perfect. Now let's pre-compose it. Name it as logo. Select move all attribute into new composition. Perfect. Now for this logo, in effects and preset, search for Vegas. Add it to the logo composition. Now for Vegas, here I will set outline color to white. Set blend mode to transparent. Now in image contours, set channel to alpha. Set shorter contour to fewer segments. Set tolerance to 0. Now in segments, set segments to 1. Now at near about 5 seconds, create keyframe for length. Now at start, set length to 0. You can see the preview. Set segment distribution to bunched. Now at start, create keyframe for rotation. Now at 5 seconds, set rotation to 20 degree. Set random seed to 15. Set width to 3. Set hardness to 0.5. Set start opacity to 0. Now at 4 seconds, create keyframe for midpoint opacity, set midpoint opacity to 1. Now at 5 seconds, set midpoint opacity to 0. You can see the preview. Now let's pre-compose it. Name it as logo outline. Now let's create a new solid layer. Name it as background. Place it below. Now in effects and preset, search for gradient ramp. Add it to the background layer. Here you can set any color of your choice for the background. Set ramp shape to radial ramp. Set ramp scatter to 500. Here you are free to adjust the ramp position if you want. Now for logo outline, in effects and preset, search for CC radial fast blur, add it to logo outline composition. For blur, set amount to 90. Set zoom to brightest. Now at 3 seconds. Create keyframe for amount. Now at 5 seconds. Change amount to 100. You can see the preview. Now in Effects and Preset, search for Fractal Noise. Add it to the logo composition. For noise, set fractal type to Dynamic Progressive. Set noise type to Linear. Select Invert. Set contrast to 200. Set overflow to Clip. Now in Transform, set scale to 200. Now at Start, create keyframe for offset turbulence. Now at end of the timeline, change Y position for turbulence as shown. You can see the preview. Set complexity to 7. Now in subsetting, set sub-rotation to 50 degree. Now while pressing Alt key, click on stopwatch of evolution. Enter expression, time 130. Now set opacity to 25%. You can see the preview. Let's change blend mode to multiply. Now let's create duplicate of this noise effect. For this noise, set mode to Add. You can see the preview. Set opacity to 30%. For outline composition, let's change mode to Screen. Now add logo outline composition. Change mode to Add. You can see the outline effect. Now add the logo composition to the timeline, place it below. Now press T to bring up opacity. Now at 1 second, create keyframe for opacity. At Start, set opacity to 0. Now we will place this composition at near about 4 seconds. You can see the preview. Now change all composition to 3D. Create a new camera. Create null object. Change null object to 3D, parent camera to null object. Now for null, press P to bring up position. Now at Start, create keyframe for position, adjust the position value. Now at end of the timeline, slightly increase the position value as shown. Perfect. Now let's create a new adjustment layer. In Effects and Preset, search for Noise, add Noise to Adjustment Layer. For Noise, set amount of noise to 10. Now let's create a new solid layer. Name it as Frame. Now double-click on this rectangle tool to create mask. Now for mask, change path, set unit to % of source, set top to 10%. Set bottom to 90%. Select inverted. Now let's see the preview. Perfect. Here our light logo reveal is created. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. See you next week with another awesome tutorial.